Hello everyone. My name is Creevy and I hope you're all having a wonderful day today. Welcome to the game Slay the Princess. That shouldn't be too hard, is it? Right? Let's find out and just jump right in. New game. Chapter 1, The Hero and the Princess.
You're on a path in the woods, and at the end of that path is a cabin. And in the basement of that cabin is a princess. You're here to slay her. If you don't, it will be the end of the world.
Okay. So we have a few options here. Here. Maybe I'll move my model over. There we go. So we got explore the end of the world. What are you talking about? Have you considered that maybe the only reason she's going to end the world is because she's locked up? Oh wow, we have a lot of options here. Let's see. Killing a princess seems kind of bad though, doesn't it? Have you maybe considered I'm okay with the world ending? Oh geez. Do I get some sort of reward? Thanks for telling me what to do. Sweet, I've always wanted to off a monarch. Viva la revolution. Turn around and leave? This one is probably the one that's like the shortest ending, but I don't know. Let's see. For our first playthrough, let's do the end of the world. What are you talking about?
I'm talking about the end of everything as we know it. No more birds, no more trees, and perhaps most problematically of all, no more people. You have to put an end to her.
Wait, what? Does she have that much power to end the world just like that? But how can a princess locked away in a basement end the world exactly?
Don't linger on the specifics. You have a job to do here. Just get in there and do what needs to be done. We're all counting on you.
Do you have any evidence to back this up?
Look, you're already on the path that leads to the cabin. Why would you be here if it weren't to complete a very important task? You've made it this far, you might as well reach the end of your journey.
Look, I'll go to the cabin and I'll talk to her, and if she's as bad as you say she is, then maybe I'll slay her. But I'm not committing to anything until I've had the chance to meet her face to face. This is something I would do.
Then I guess we'll just have to see what happens. But a word of warning. If you go in prepared to hear her out, she could easily trap you in her web of lies. And the more you listen to her honeyed words, the harder it'll be to pull yourself out. Then each and every one of us is doomed. So sure, go, talk to her. See how that turns out for all of us.
I'll be fine.
You make your way up the short path to the cabin. You'll find the princess within.
Yeah, I'll be fine. I'm not easily swayed.
We're not going to go through with this, right? She's a princess. We're supposed to save princesses, not slay them.
Exactly, unless she's a villain.
Ignore him. He doesn't know what he's talking about.
Proceed into the cabin.
The interior of the cabin is almost entirely bare. The air is stale and musty, and the floor and walls are painted in a fine layer of dust.
Oh.
The only furniture of note is a plain wooden table. Perched on that table is a pristine blade. The blade is your implement. You'll need it if you want to do this right.
Take the blade.
You take the blade from the table. It'd be rather difficult to slay the princess and save the world without it.
Just in case, you never know. Enter the basement. Here we
The
go.
door to the basement creaks open, revealing a staircase faintly illuminated by an unseen light in the room below. This is an oppressive place. The air feels heavy and damp, a hint of rot filtering from the ancient wood. If the princess really lives here, slaying her is probably doing her a favor. Her voice carries up the stairs.
Who's there?
She sounds dangerous. It's almost as if she's the one in charge down here.
Don't let it fool you. It's all part of the manipulation.
Hi. Let's see, just checking in on you. Hey, I think I'm here to kill you. No, you don't say that. Let's just continue down the stairs.
Good. You're still listening to reason. You walk down the stairs and lock eyes with the princess. There's a heavy chain around her wrist, binding her to the far wall of the basement.
She's so coldly beautiful. Is she really a threat to the world?
Focus on the task at hand.
And there you are. Are you here to kill me or something?
Okay, yeah, you caught me. I'm here to slay you. That's so funny. Nuh-uh. Steal your nerves and step forward. I'm just here to talk. Yeah, that's what we said we would do.
Then why did you bring a knife with you? How about you drop it, and then we can chat?
She makes a compelling point. What if we just dropped the blade and talked? Look at her. It's not like she's a threat. Don't you dare. It's fine. We can decide what we want to do after we talk to her. Maybe she really is a monster, but killing someone in cold blood isn't very becoming of us.
Don't let your guard down, hero. I'm gonna tighten my grip.
You ignore the trembling in your hands and tighten your grip on the blade.
You poor thing. Your hands are shaking. Are you scared of me? Because you should be.
You step forward, your grip on the blade tightening as you steel your resolve.
I'm probably chained up in this basement for a reason, right? And if that knife is the only weapon you have, you'll have to get close enough to use it. So, you should just drop it. Best not to risk finding out what I can do.
She's unarmed. If you hesitate now, it'll be too late. End this.
Are you sure she's not armed? I don't know. I feel like she could hide a lot of stuff under that dress. Slay the princess? Just get right to it. I'm not dropping. You know what? Let's drag this on a little bit further. Just because I'm curious what's happening. Why is she in the basement? Why is she locked up? Why is she dangerous? How can she end the world? You know, I have so many questions. I'm not dropping the blade.
Then I'm not talking to you.
Dang it. Fine then, I guess we're at an impasse.
I guess we are.
For the love of everything, just slay her already. Or drop the blade. Do something.
Can I just stare?
You stare at the princess, squinting fiercely.
The narrator sounds pissed.
She squints back. The two of you are gonna do this forever, aren't you? You'll have to blink eventually. Just make a choice.
Alright, okay. Okay, if I drop the blade, let's see what happens.
The blade tumbles out of your trembling hands and drops to the floor with an unceremonious clang.
Thank you. Maybe now we can just talk.
The narrator is so one-sided.
Against your better judgment, you step forward to speak with the princess face to face. Unarmed. We'll be fine. I don't know what you're hoping to accomplish here, but I can assure you there's no reasoning with her. Just make sure you don't forget about the blade on the floor. You're going to need it.
So here we are. What an awkward start to a relationship.
Yeah, it's pretty awkward. Let's see. A relationship? Are you coming on to me? Let's see. How would I get you out of here? I'm here because you're supposed to end the world. There's people out there who think you're going to end the world. What do you have to say about that? I want to go with this one.
Don't just tell her that.
That's cute. Do you believe that? Do you think I'm some sort of monster? If I'm supposed to be capable of ending the world, then how did I wind up here, chained to a wall? Have they told you why I'm allegedly so dangerous?
I was hoping you'd tell me. No, but I'm sure they have their reasons. If I'm being honest, I'm more inclined to trust you than I'm inclined to trust them. I kind of want to ask, I was hoping you'd tell me. Yeah, why is she dangerous?
The world seems like an awful lot for just one person to do. I wouldn't even know where to start.
I believe her. She doesn't have to know how to destroy the world to be capable of doing.
At the end of the day,
Oops.
whatever the two of us have going on down here is about trust. Whoever sent you to slay me claimed I was a threat to the world, but they didn't tell you why. That doesn't sound right to me. And I don't think it sounds right to you either. Otherwise, we'd be killing each other instead of talking.
She has a point. There's a reason I've been telling you to question the situation, and there's a reason you've listened.
So, I could tell you that I'd lead a quiet life in the woods, or that I'd open an orphanage, or that I'd do any other number of good things that I'm sure you think you want to hear. But you don't really know me, do you? What can my word possibly be worth in a situation like this?
She's right about one thing. Her word isn't worth anything.
Like I said, it's all about trust. Blind trust. So do you trust me, the prisoner, the victim, the princess clearly incapable of ending the world? Or do you trust whoever put me here?
She's wrong. This isn't about trust. This is about risk. We stand to lose everything, all for the sake of one person, and a subjugating monarch no less.
A relationship? Are you coming on to me?
Don't jump to any weird conclusions. We're two
Correct.
people who have met each other. By definition, we have a relationship.
Let's see, how long have you been down here?
Too long.
Again, she offers no specifics. No matter how hard you try, you'll never get a straight answer out of her.
Okay, what's your name?
She hesitates before answering.
You can address me as Your Royal Highness, or Her Majesty. Any honorific should do, really.
Okay, how would I get you out of here?
You can't. Don't bother.
I'm guessing you don't have the key then. I'm sure there's a key somewhere around here, and if there isn't, well, we can always put that knife to good use.
Her sharp eyes settle on the edge of the blade. She isn't suggesting what I think she's suggesting, right? She is. I'm sure of it.
Okay, we've talked enough.
Oh, have you decided what to do with me?
You know why you're here.
Let's see, I'm going to keep you locked away down here, at least for a bit. We can get to know each other better while I decide what to do. I'm getting you out of here. Okay, I'm gonna do this one first.
That seems like a pretty good compromise. Leaving
Yeah.
her alive is too risky. If you don't deal with her soon, she will find a way out.
One way or another, I'm going to find a way out of here. You can make it easier for both of us if you help.
You guys, did you notice the text is red? Uh-oh. So,
And if you don't,
are we on her bad side?
I can promise that you'll come to regret that decision.
You have to make a choice. Let's hope for all our sakes it's the right one.
I'm locking her in the basement. Okay, no, maybe she might kill me. Okay, let's get you out of here. Oh god, I feel like I might regret it. Examine the chains.
Oh, for the love of...
Narrator.
I'm glad you've come to your senses.
Narrator did not like my decision.
You're making a huge mistake. No, you're doing the right thing. You walk up to the chains binding the princess to the wall and give them a tug. They're large and heavy, far too solid for you to even imagine trying to break them apart.
If you don't have the key, maybe you should go looking for it. I'm sure it's somewhere upstairs.
Doubtful. Whoever locked the princess away down here intended for her to never see the light of day. They wouldn't have just left the key to her chains somewhere in the cabin.
I'm going to check upstairs. Maybe the key's still lying around somewhere up there. If not, maybe I can at least find something to break you free. Yeah, I'm wondering if we can still grab our knife though. If there isn't a key, do you have any ideas? Yeah, I'm just gonna do this second option.
I'll be here.
Okay.
You attempt to make your way out of the basement, but the door at the top of the stairs slams shut. You hear the click of a lock sliding into
Oh
place.
no, we're stuck here!
Is someone else
Uh-oh.
here?
Uh-oh. Try the
You
door.
try the door, but it's locked from the outside. You're here to slay the princess, and you won't leave until the task is done.
Oh no!
You make your way back to the bottom of the stairs. This would have been so much easier if you'd simply slain her like you were supposed to. Easier for whom? Easier for everyone.
Ah.
I heard the door slam. They locked you down here too, didn't they? The knife. Pick it up and cut me out of here.
You won't like what happens if you do that.
Why? What will happen? Save the princess or slay the princess? Oh god. Okay, I kind of want to save the princess. We're the hero. Let's try to do our job. I'm gonna save her. I hope she doesn't kill me though.
Against your better judgment, you place the blade against the princess's arm, just above the massive, unyielding
Oh my god, her
chain.
eyes.
You cut into her flesh.
I guess that is the only way though. Ugh.
The blade is sharp and you make quick work of it. Before long you're able to crack through bone, and she pulls the bleeding stub of her arm through the iron gauntlet. She didn't so much as utter a sound.
She's a zombie.
Free from her bindings, the princess turns to face you, her fierce gaze meeting your eye. How is she so composed after losing an arm? It's like she isn't even bothered by it.
She has no pain receptors.
Thank you. Now let's get out of here.
Approach the locked door.
No, we won't have any of that. The stakes are too high. You can't just let her escape into the world. No, I just can't let her escape into the world.
The narrator locked us in. He closed the door.
As the princess approaches the bottom stair, your body steps forward and raises the blade.
Uh-oh.
Wait, this isn't fair. You can't just do that. Watch me.
What the heck? Look at my skin, you guys. Look at my arm. Warn her.
Stop that.
I thought this was a little too easy.
Uh-oh. Oh no! Did
Your
we
body
die?
lunges forward to sink
Oh, wait,
the blade
never
into her
mind.
back, but the princess swiftly moves out of the way before you
She-
can connect.
Nice reflexes, girl.
Stop it. Stop resisting me. I am trying to get you out of here alive.
Resist.
The blade. Move the blade.
You're doing your best to help me, aren't you? I can see the conflict in your eyes. I'll make this quick.
Don't kill me, please.
She steps forward and pries the blade from your rigid hands.
So the narrator's like the voice inside my head.
Maybe I'll see you in another life.
Don't kill me. Oh man, I'm like really transforming. Oh!
Then she slits
wait.
your throat with an almost clinical ease.
Okay, so she kills me?
Her face remains unchanged as she watches you collapse to the ground, blood flowing from your butchered neck. This is the end, isn't it? I'm afraid it is. Everything goes dark, and you die. I hope it was worth it.
Oh my gosh. Oh, wait, what? Chapter 2, The Prisoner? Oh, it
You're
keeps
on
going.
a path in the woods, and at the end of that path is a cabin. And in the basement of that cabin is a princess. You're here to slay her. If you don't, it will be the end of the world.
Oh wait, we're repeating it again? Huh? I'm getting a terrible sense of deja vu. Yeah, what? Wait, the story goes on? It doesn't end like that. I thought I died. I'm getting a terrible sense of deja vu.
A terrible sense of deja vu? No, you don't have that. This is the first time either of us have been here.
Sus.
Don't forget what he did to us the last time around. I wouldn't trust a word out of his mouth. There's got to be a way out of here, for us and for the princess. We just have to keep trying.
The voice of the skeptic? Okay, we have the narrator and then a skeptic voice?
I'm inclined to agree. If he doesn't remember what happened last time, maybe it's best to keep it that way. You know I can hear you two, right? It's going to be a lot harder than you think to keep secrets from me. And as far as trying to help her goes, need I remind you how catastrophically dangerous she is to the world at large? I told you about the stakes of this situation less than a minute ago.
This is more than just deja vu, though. I'm pretty sure this whole thing really happened.
We could go back and forth on this forever, and it won't get you any closer to doing your job and saving the world. So let's just agree to disagree.
Let's assume I'm telling the truth and all of this really did already happen. Why should I listen to you? Why should I bother doing anything?
Those are two very different questions, but fine, I'll indulge you if that's what it takes to get you moving. Let's say for a moment that this really is the second time you've met me, or at least a version of me. If you're back here, I'm assuming you died, which probably only happened because you didn't listen to me. The absolute irony. Well, that's one way to put it, I guess. You really don't remember what happened last time, do you? You practically forced the princess to kill us. That doesn't sound like the sort of thing I'd do, which is honestly all the more reason for you to not buy into whatever self-delusions the three of you are crafting. But this is a thought experiment, so I suppose I'll continue to give you the benefit of the doubt. If I did practically force the princess to kill you, it was probably for a good reason. Did you try and free her? Did you say something really mean to me? Because if I really did what you said I did, you probably deserved it. I'm a professional, after all. Anyway, I believe your second question was, what's the point of doing anything? If you're asking that, it sounds to me like you're making the rather dangerous assumption that your actions last time around didn't have any consequences. What do you mean? Of course there weren't any consequences. You forced the princess to kill us and now everyone's right back where they started. That sounds pretty consequence-free to me. Yes, but in this purely hypothetical scenario, that begs the question of how you got back here. Did time simply rewind itself, or were you instead transported to a different world entirely? If it's the latter, what do you think happened after you died? Do you think the people there lived happily ever after? Or do you think that the princess, left unhindered, brought about the end to everyone and everything, just like I told you she would? What a conveniently ambiguous group of things for her to ruin. For all we know, the princess left the cabin and never saw another soul. Oh, how I wish that were the case, but if the princess weren't a certain, inevitable threat to the world, the four of us wouldn't be here. And yet, here we are. You're talking in circles. No, I'm talking in facts.
Okay, let's talk about this princess.
Just be quick about it.
Okay, the only reason she was even able to kill me last time was because I let her, and all she did was slit my throat. How is she supposed to end the world?
She just can. Believe me, I wish I could tell you more, but you'll just have to trust that what I'm saying is true, and that, despite it all, you're fully up to the task that's been given to you. You haven't given us an ounce of proof. You do know that, right?
Right.
What proof could you possibly ask for? Literally anything. Fine. Check your pockets.
Check my pockets.
You put your hands in your pockets and pull out an envelope with the words, The evidence written across the front. Within, you find a note in your handwriting. It reads, "The princess will end the world if you don't stop her. This is an immutable truth." That doesn't prove anything. How do we know you didn't just forge our handwriting? I wish I could tell you more, but there are some rules I have to follow for all our sakes. Please just trust that these rules are in place for a reason. I'm on your side. You mean you're on our side as long as we do what you tell us to? Exactly. Because you not doing what I tell you to do means you're putting the world at risk. I think we've got everything out of him we're gonna get.
So, who locked her in the basement? What is this place?
People locked her in that basement, and I told you what this place is. It's a path in the woods. Don't overcomplicate things.
If people locked her away, why couldn't they slay her? Why is this falling on me? Exactly! Why is it me? You're being cagey. Why aren't you telling me? I kind of want to know the first one.
Look, I'm not supposed to say this, but it's because you're special.
I'm special?
You're the only person capable of doing this. Call it a prophecy, if that helps, but it's just the way things are. Oh, I didn't know we were special. Of course you're special. Why else would you be here? Yes, right. We're here because we're special. Look, You're annoyed that you're here. I get it. I'm also annoyed that I'm here. But we're all in this together, and we're dealing with a bit of a ticking clock right now, so please just get to the cabin.
You're being cagey. Why aren't you telling
I told
me?
you everything you need to know. Going into more detail would just overcomplicate an otherwise very simple situation and make your job more difficult. Not to sound like a broken record, but the less you know about her, the better things will go for all of us. I know it sounds like I'm hiding something, but you're just going to have to trust me here.
Alright, fine, that's all.
Right, now if you don't mind, the whole world is waiting with bated breath for you to save it from ruin.
Let's go to the cabin.
A warning, before you go any further. She will lie, she will cheat, and she will do everything in her power to stop you from slaying her. Don't believe a word she says. Yes, don't believe a word she says. Just go in, take the knife, and do what you're supposed to. Wink. Did you just say wink out loud? No, I didn't. Wink. Just ignore this clown and focus on the princess. The interior of the cabin is less a cozy woodland retreat and more like a dungeon. A few pathetic wisps of starlight attempt to illuminate the cold, uninviting stone walls, and thick, wrought iron bars barricade the windows, reminding anyone who enters that this is a prison. The only furniture of note is an iron table, bolted to the floor, a pristine blade perched on its edge. The blade is your implement. You'll need it if you want to do this right.
Whoa, wait. Different options here. We didn't have the approach the mirror. Take the blade. This whole cabin is different than last time. Yeah, we didn't have the mirror. You didn't say anything about the mirror on the wall.
He definitely did not. Does the mirror not count as furniture of note to you? Because it should.
Might be important.
There isn't a mirror. There's a table, the blade sitting on the table, and the door to the basement. There's nothing else in here.
He's blind. Narrator's blind.
There's definitely a mirror. There isn't. I think you know what we have to do.
Let's go to the mirror. I want to look at myself. I want to see how handsome I am. Let's see. I'm going to go there.
Let's not get caught up in vanity, but we should definitely take a closer look. Whatever it is, he must not want us to know about it. Is this some sort of rehearsed bit? Use your eyes. There is no mirror. Why would I lie about something so meaningless? What good would it even do?
Approach the mirror.
You walk up to the wall next to the basement door. It's a wall. There isn't much to see here. This really isn't funny.
Wipe the mirror clean.
You reach forward and rub your hand against the cabin wall. I hope you know how ridiculous you look right now.
Oh, wait, are we the one who's saying things? I'm so confused.
But it was there a second ago.
Yeah.
And now it's gone. If he doesn't want us to know about it, it must be important. We should keep our eyes peeled. Maybe it'll be back.
Interesting. This whole cabin is different from last time.
Very different.
Yeah.
Yes, but why? Did he change it? Or did it change all on its own? Maybe it's a different cabin entirely. Now isn't that a novel thought? Maybe you haven't actually been here before. I hope this means you'll finally drop your ridiculous past life nonsense. You haven't died, and you certainly haven't been killed by the princess. So focus up. Don't get distracted by minor details.
Okay, I am gonna take the blade.
Take the blade from the table. It would be difficult to slay the princess and save the world without a weapon. Good idea. Much better to be armed than to go in with blind hope alone.
Let's enter.
The door to the basement creaks open, revealing an old stone staircase. A few sputtering torches attempt to vaguely illuminate your path, dancing across glimmering patches of slimy moss on the stone steps. If the princess lives here, slaying her would probably be doing her a favor. Her voice, harsh but controlled, carries up the stairs.
Is that a visitor I hear? Please, come downstairs. It's been a while since I've had company.
Does she remember us? You walk down the stairs and lock eyes with the princess. She looks up at you. the heavy collar around her neck clanking loudly as she moves, the chains binding both her wrists to the far wall, joining the metallic chorus as she adjusts her hands in her lap.
Oh my god, you guys! Now both her hands are tied up. You remember the first time? It was only one hand or one arm that was locked up or chained up. This is different.
So much for cutting her out of here. Do you hear yourself right now? Cutting her out of here never should have been on the table. Have you noticed the empty chain on the wall? Odd that in a place where everything seems to serve a distinct purpose, there would be something so obviously useless. That was there last time too, wasn't it? It was.
What an interesting development. Why don't you have a seat? The two of us should chat before you bury that thing in my heart.
I'm not sure I need to do much of anything. Do you see how locked up she is? I'm just going to leave her here. Oh my goodness, sit with her? Are we bold enough? Yeah, let's do it. Let's sit.
You step towards the princess, but she stops you before you get too close, holding up one shackled hand.
There's fine. I'd prefer we keep some distance until we've sorted this out.
That's reasonable. We do have a weapon. Might as well put her at ease.
Yeah, let's sit where we were told to sit.
You do as she asks and sit on the floor, still a good distance away from her.
Thank you. Now, what are your intentions for me?
What happened after I died last time?
Oh, are we talking about that? I thought we weren't going to give away the game. But sure, I'll fill you in.
She knows.
Nothing happened. You died. I went upstairs. I couldn't leave. I found myself in a new place in chains again. More of them.
Ooh.
And now you're back.
So at least she remembers what happened?
Is that really all she knows? It's not like we have much of a clue about how things work. And she's probably even more in the dark than we are.
You're looking at me like I might be hiding something. I'm not.
I guess it's possible she really doesn't know anything. Maybe both of us are stuck in this loop without any idea why or how. I guess what you said back in the woods really was true. As much as I would like to remain in denial, it's no use. This has complicated things. It's complicated things how, exactly? Ideally, this was supposed to be one and done. You go to the cabin, you heroically slay the princess, and in the process you save the entire world from being damned to oblivion. The situation right now, where you're getting a second shot at things, is a contingency. A contingency for what? For you failing, obviously. And you being here means that things are going to be a lot harder than they were. I really shouldn't say anything else, I'm just going to make it worse. Just good luck. Now hold on, if you knew this could happen, why didn't you believe us back in the woods? Why lay out all those hypotheticals? We didn't have to talk in circles.
Exactly.
I needed you to believe this was your first time here, even if that wasn't the truth. I hoped if I pushed back hard enough I could cram this seeping mess back into the bottle.
So you lied to us, narrator, you lied.
And maybe I wanted to be the first version of me that you met. I didn't want to be confronted by the alternative.
Oh?
That's pathetic. I never said I wasn't. I get it. It would be pretty upsetting, wouldn't it? To know that you might not be the first version of yourself. At least we can remember what happened before. Seems like we should count ourselves lucky for that. Exactly, he gets it. You're lucky, so don't waste that luck by messing it up again. Alright? Moving on. Why is it important for us to be ignorant? How is it ever helpful to be in the dark? The more I say, the more your mind will swim into dangerous waters. Even saying that is too much. Your success hinges on you having imperfect information. For the sake of the entire world, you need to accept that. I won't. Fine, but you won't get another word from me on the matter. Yeah, sure. We'll see about that. Just give it a rest, this isn't helping.
Focus. This is a serious situation. You shouldn't be daydreaming.
You were asking about my intentions earlier. What did you mean by that? The other chain on the wall, who's it for? Who's it for?
I don't know, but you could always try it on. Maybe it'll fit.
I hope I don't actually have to say this, but please don't lock yourself in chains. We need you ambulatory if you're going to save the world.
Inspect the shackle?
I wouldn't do that if I were you.
Why, is she gonna shackle me?
And why is that? Do I even need to explain myself? It's a shackle, and it's one without a key. Do you want to be stuck here like she is?
And what? Is it going to lock the second we put our wrist into it?
I don't know. Maybe it will.
He doesn't want us to look at it. That's all the reason we need to investigate.
I'm a rebel. I'm with the skeptic.
But what if he's telling the truth?
He isn't.
I am.
I'm gonna inspect the shackle. Let's go!
Against your better judgment, you approach the chain dangling from the far wall. The princess watches you with faux disinterest as you inspect it, though she can't fully hide her curiosity. I don't want to say what I'm supposed to say next. What is that supposed to mean? It sounds bad. Is it bad?
The music stop has to be bad.
Yes, it's bad.
Come out and say it then. You're just wasting time.
Fine. As you hoist the shackle, its heft shifts within your grasp, as if pulled by some odd magnetism. Before you can so much as blink, it practically leaps from your hands, snapping around your neck.
Around my neck? Oh no.
And, as if your situation weren't bad enough, the same magnetism repels your blade, which is flung from your hand and sent skittering across the floor of the basement.
Excuse me?
Yes? Are we stuck here now?
Prison of the mind.
Yes.
Become your own jailer. Achievement. Wow.
Huh, so it does fit. And I guess it doesn't like your knife. We're stuck here together, aren't we? That's funny.
No!
What are we supposed to do now?
Can't even cut ourselves out. Guess we'll starve.
That's horrible.
It's not all bad. We learned a valuable piece of information.
Not to touch things we're specifically told not to touch.
No, that there's something special about this loose chain. It's clearly important.
Is it? What should we do?
Wait, I guess. Maybe something else will happen. Maybe not.
So we're both stuck here. Did you know that this was gonna happen to me?
No.
Not one for small talk, are ya?
Nope.
That's rude.
So we're both stuck here. Wait.
You and the princess wait in silence, though neither of you knows what you're waiting for. But you're waiting for something. You're waiting for anything. This is so boring.
There must be something we can do to get out of here. There must be something we're missing.
But there isn't. Time passes. It passes and passes and passes. And the basement of the cabin remains much the same. It is cold and silent.
At least the world is safe.
It isn't. You're stuck. Too far away from both the princess and your blade to do much of anything. But she's not ending anything. She's just sitting there.
Exactly.
Her very existence is a threat. It harms everything around it.
She's just chilling here. Nothing's gonna happen.
How exactly does that work?
It just does.
But
Your line of questioning is interrupted by the passage of even more time. And after that, even more time passes again. And let me guess, the cabin remains the same.
if time is passing, the cabin can't be the same. Even if the differences are small, they have to exist. That's just how things work.
I suppose you're correct. Things are changing. The differences are small.
It's getting
first,
darker.
A bit of weathering here, a bit of erosion there. But then they get larger.
Hey, have you noticed the basement changing?
I don't like small talk, remember?
Still rude.
Okay, I guess we're gonna keep waiting. Oh, waiting.
You continue to wait in silence, and the cabin continues to change. The decay comes faster now. You can see earth through holes in the stonework, can watch lichen spread along the seams of the walls.
Oh my god!
That doesn't make sense. Has our entire concept of time changed? What happened to starving? We should have died by now if the rocks around us are starting to erode.
Exactly.
She hasn't starved.
I guess she hasn't.
Even more silent time passes as you watch roots push themselves through the increasingly porous walls of the basement. Dirt seeps inside, flowing across the stone floor like a liquid, covering the ground and threatening to swallow you both. Time continues to pass, and pass, and pass.
This is so interesting. Okay, we're not dead yet.
Until suddenly, there are no walls. And then... And?
I think he's gone.
What? We got rid of the narrator? No way.
Would you look at that? We made it out of the cabin, and nothing bad had to happen to either of us.
Oh.
So this is the outside world. It's cold.
Oh my god, what the heck? What just happened? But you don't get the chance to respond. Something has taken her away, and it's left something else in her stead. The mirror! The mirror!
Where did she go? Should we try and find her? And there's that mirror again. Why is it here? Why now?
I don't know where she went. I don't know how we'd even go about looking for her. The narrator's gone.
He is. Does that mean the world ended?
It must have. Do any of us know what the world ending is supposed to look like?
I don't know where she went. I don't know how we'd even go about looking
If
for
there's
her.
even a her to find anymore.
You're right. She's gone. It's just us and that awful thing.
Let me see. I think I'm supposed to look at the mirror.
Something dreadful.
You're right.
Oh, shoot.
Part of me wants the truth, but something stronger is holding me back. Fear.
Okay, we're supposed to look at the mirror. Let's go.
I'm begging you, don't do this.
The mirror never scared you before.
It's different now. It feels... I don't know. Final.
Let's see it. You approach the mirror. Gaze into your reflection. Silence as you reach forward. They're gone, but the mirror remains. It's time for you to see what's in it. The body. It's you. Achievement. It's you. We're a monster. You are alone in a place that is empty. It is quiet here. Proceed to the cabin. Huh? Are we starting over? Oh, wait, what? Ooh! You are at the cabin. Oh my god. And all of those arms. Hello. I guess we're gonna approach her. Oh,
Something
God.
finds me
What
in
the-
the long quiet and brings me the gift of a fragile vessel.
What are you?
I am solitary lights in an empty city. What are you?
Solitary lights? What do you mean?
Thoughts without connections. A dim and nascent network. I wish to be more.
What do you think I am?
I think that you are like me. We are oceans, reduced to shallow creeks.
Do you know the narrator?
You are the only thing I have ever known. The space we're in is vacant. Nothing comes here but us.
The gift of a fragile vessel?
Yes. Nerves and fibers to feel the worlds beyond. Perspectives to make my own. This one is cold and cynical. She has protected herself when others could not. She will make for a clever heart. Do not mourn her. She doesn't need to be protected any longer.
Do you know about the worlds beyond this place?
I know only that they are.
Do we know each other?
You are familiar, but you are not me. I feel sadness, longing, hope as I witness you.
Is this the end of the world?
How can the world have ended if we are talking?
Are you the princess?
She is part of me, and part of me is her.
But were you always the princess, or are you just making her a part of yourself?
You speak in circles. Does it matter where one thing begins and another ends?
Let's see, let her out of there.
I'm sorry. There are some changes that can never be undone. There are some tears that can never be unshed. This is not a place that can hold a fragment of a concept. The moment she arrived here, she was going to return to me. I promise that it doesn't hurt.
What happens now?
Nothing, as we are. But I know that there are worlds beyond us, and that we are meant to reach them. There is no exit, but this vessel is a creature of perception. She can make you forget, if only you believe her to be able to. Bring me more perspectives, so that I may be whole, and perhaps then we will know our freedom.
How many more pieces of you do I have to find?
More than
What?
you have found, but less than there are to find. I am infinite. The rest will find their own way home.
I was sent to slay the princess to stop her from destroying the world. If I help you, is that what you're going to do?
You ask of things that cannot be done. To destroy is merely to reshape, to remold.
You're being semantic. What are you going to do if I help you?
How can I know? I am flickers in something sprawling and unilluminated.
What if I don't let you do this to me?
Then we will be here forever, as we are now. Unfinished, dry, hollow,
How much will I forget?
everything. Until we meet again.
Aren't you scared I'll find a way to kill you?
I have not lived. I am not afraid to die.
I'm not going back?
If you need time, then I'll wait with you.
Wait forever?
You are as I am now, and forever is a long time to remain undone. I am not you, but I know that I would return before forever was finished. What textures will you weave for yourself to occupy forever? Will you place the images of you and I into a box for safekeeping? If you close that box, will you become another you in another world? An imaginary pattern repeating itself until it can no longer bear the weight of its hand-drawn cage? You'll always come back to the box, because you'll always want to know what it means to be you. I will be here waiting by your side until you're ready to return to mine.
It closed the game, you guys. Is that the ending? I just waited forever. Hold on, I'm going back to the game.
You have returned to me, though you were gone mere moments.
Oh my
I
god.
never left your side.
Oh, okay. Wait. Oh my god. I never left your side. Attempt to outwait your destiny. You guys, I opened up the game again and this is, wait, can you guys see it? You have returned to me. Though you were gone mere moments, I never left your side. I didn't know you could, I didn't know either. And just going back into this game, it doesn't even send me to the main menu or anything. It just sends me straight to this, I guess, scene. Wow. Okay. Wow. Okay, make me forget. I guess I don't have a choice.
She asks that I tell you to remember her. You won't.
Oh my god, that scared me. Holy Jesus. Everything goes dark and you die. Okay. Chapter 1. Oh, okay. A guarded vessel. Bring the prisoner
You're on
to
a
her.
path in the woods.
The real Slay the
And
Princess
at the
starts
end of that
here.
path is a cabin. And
You'll
in the
know when you
basement
see
of that
it.
cabin is a princess.
Okay, interesting.
You're here to
You can, okay, so you can skip previously seen dialogue by hitting tab on your keyboard or R1 on your controller. Okay. Okay, let's go to the cabin. I'm gonna try something
you make
else.
your way up the short path. We're not going to go through with this, right?
Ignore him.
Okay, I'm gonna try to just skip some dialogue unless it's different because we've already gone through this before. So unless there's something new, I'm just gonna skip some dialogue here.
The interior of the cabin is almost entirely bare. The air is stale and musty, and the floor and walls are painted in a fine layer of dust. The only furniture of note is a plain wooden table. Perched on that table is a pristine blade.
Take the blade, and then we'll enter the basement.
The door to the basement creaks open. Her
Yes,
voice.
I know.
Who's there?
She sounds. Don't let it.
Okay, so that was our first playthrough, you guys. We died. We saw her. What is it? The entity. We didn't attack the entity. I'm curious what would have happened if we attacked it. I think I'm here to kill you. Continue down the stairs.
You're still listening to reason.
So what would happen if we didn't talk at all?
She's so. Focus on the task.
And
I'm just
there
curious.
you are. Are you here to kill me or something?
We're not gonna do any talking.
Your grip on the blade tightening as you steel your resolve.
Oh? No, I'm probably... So, you should just drop it.
She's unarmed. If you hesitate now, it'll be too late. End this.
Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and just slay the princess. We didn't do any talking, so... Hiya!
You lunge forward without a moment's hesitation. You feel
Ooh,
flesh easily give
dang!
way and look down to see your blade already sinking deep into her heart.
Oh, shoot.
Oh.
Oh. What a response. We just went in and slayed the princess.
This is it, isn't it? I'm almost embarrassed. I should have seen that coming. But I have to wonder, do you actually believe this was enough to kill me?
It's like she's convinced she can't die.
She keeps talking. She's gonna do a phase 2, you guys.
Yes. Even as she lays there dying, she entirely believes herself to be alive and well. But it's over, isn't it? She stopped breathing moments ago. That arrogant look still plastered on her face. But is it over? Really over?
The entity's gonna come out of her. I'm not sure. I feel like she has to have some kind of trick up her sleeve.
It's over. You could check her sleeves if you want, but I can assure you that there's nothing hidden up there. We should make sure. What's the harm in checking for a pulse? I really don't think you should do that. And why shouldn't we? Is there something you're not telling us? I've told you everything that's happened with complete accuracy. The princess is dead. Your blade pierced her heart. There's no coming back from that.
I'm gonna check for a pulse.
You lean down and place your hand against her neck, holding your breath as you search for a pulse, even though you know you're not going to find one. We definitely won't if you keep talking. I'm sorry, do you want her to be alive? You just saved the entire world from annihilation. Why are you suddenly trying to call that into question?
Oh, she's alive!
What was that? You know what that was. That was the sound of a heartbeat, followed by another, and another.
She's alive!
I guess I won't
Oh!
be dying alone
Jesus!
after all.
Oh, she's creepy.
Something sharp digs into your side, the shock of it sending your nerves into a pained frenzy. Quick, let's get out of here.
Uh-oh, what'd she do to me? Oh,
It's too
God!
late for that now.
Ooh!
You collapse to the ground as the mortally wounded princess twists a blade of her own deeper between your ribs.
Oh my goodness. Holy cow, she looks crazy.
As you fall, she falls with you, exhausted by the effort, the little life that was left in her eyes fading rapidly.
An eye for an eye. A life for a life. I guess we're even now. See you around.
You were so close. Why did you hesitate?
Yeah, the teeth.
It doesn't matter. At least you managed to take her with you. For whatever that's worth. Everything goes dark, and you die.
I died again. Chapter 2, The Razor. Okay.
You're on a path in the woods, and at the end of that path is a cabin. And in the basement of that cabin is a princess. You're here to...
Okay, we already did this. So maybe we'll do another ending and... Let me is it? Ooh, 11. I already slew the princess. Sure, she also killed me, but I definitely got her. Why am I here again?
I can assure you that you didn't slay her and that she didn't kill you.
Gaslighting
People
again.
don't just spring back to life after dying, and the two of us are meeting for the very first time. If he doesn't remember what happened, then maybe it's best to keep it that way.
This whole thing's a crock of shit. She's just going to pull a knife out of nowhere and stab us again.
Oh, voice of the cheated.
Stabbed to death? Well, you won't have to worry about that. The princess is unarmed.
Yeah, that's exactly what you told us last time. You said this whole thing would be easy, but after we sank our blade into her heart, she just got up and started stabbing us.
Calm down. I assure you she has no weapons, so there's no reason to fear her. You were made for this job. You'll do just fine.
Okay, let's just go to the cabin.
A warning before you go any further. She will lie.
You couldn't be
Okay.
more on the money. But we're really doing this, aren't we? I'd say you're lost, but I'm stuck here with you.
We know what to look out for this time. We know to be careful. Just stay focused and you'll be fine.
Well, that was different.
The interior of the cabin is a
Oh,
jagged
this is
mess
so
of
different.
warped wood and broken boards, their splintered edges as uninviting as shattered glass. The only furniture of note is a pointed table with a pristine blade perched on its edge. The blade is your implement. You'll need it if you want to do this right.
I'm gonna take the
You
blade.
take the blade from the table.
It feels a bit better to have a weapon in our hands. Let's make her hurt for what she's done to us.
Yeah, you didn't say anything
That's
about the
because
mirror.
there isn't a mirror. There's
There is.
definitely a mirror. There isn't.
Can you two stop arguing? It's stressful enough in here without all of this extra noise.
I care about whether I'm being lied
As
to.
do I. I'm not lying to you. Use your eyes. There is no mirror.
Oh, he already said this. Okay, let's go to the basement. We already saw what's in the mirror, which was us.
The door to the basement creaks open, revealing what must once have been stairs. The fractured slats look as if they've been torn from their source and violently jammed into the wall. The air seeping up from below has an almost metallic quality to it, like the smell of fresh blood. And you can hear what sounds like the rhythmic scraping of metal coming from down below. If the princess lives here, slaying her would probably be doing her a favour.
That's right, scraping. I told you she has something, I told you.
That sound could be anything. It's probably just her chains dragging across the floor. I am begging you to get out of your head. Her grating voice carries up the stairs.
Or it could be her teeth, her nails,
I
her
hope you've come
toes.
to rescue me. I've been stuck down here forever.
There is something so wrong with that voice.
Yeah, she thinks she's better than us, like she doesn't even have to put on an act this time.
As you descend the final step, the form of the princess comes into view, her sharp eyes following you from across the room. I wonder if she remembers us.
Finally, somebody! Quick, get me out of these chains. We're not safe here.
Come on now, we're not falling for that, are we? She's trying to trick us, but she can't hide that threatening edge to her voice. She just wants us to get close, to let our guard down.
Yeah, she sounds very off.
If she sounds threatening, it's because her mask is already slipping. She knows why you're here. You are armed, after all.
What are you waiting for? You are here to rescue me, right?
She sounds like a robot. Do you remember what happened last time?
Last time? If somebody came into my house and stabbed me to death and then I killed him, surely I would remember
She
that.
remembers.
But I don't remember
She seems
it,
really
so it
crazy.
must not have happened.
You just said it.
Last time? What are you talking about?
Ugh, it's like the two of you are working together on this. Aren't you listening to her? She's obviously lying through her teeth.
I'm terrible at spotting lies, and even I can tell something's up here. We can't be the only ones that looped back to the start. Someone else has to remember, right? Yes, something is obviously up, and we can all tell that she's lying. The thing she's lying about is how dangerous she is, not dimension hopping or time travel or whatever it is you think you're doing.
Okay, fine. I'm coming closer to free you. You'd better not try anything.
Of course I won't.
Against your better judgment, You walk across the room to within arm's reach of the princess.
Uh
I
oh.
don't like the way you said within arm's reach.
She's gonna kill us, huh?
You hear the horrible sound of metal
Uh-oh.
slicing
Yep.
through meat. Whose meat? Not ours, right? Hers, at first. Then yours. Your neck, specifically.
We did.
You collapse to the ground, your vision swimming as you attempt to focus on her bloody blade and the limp sack of flesh that was once her arm.
You're going
Okay,
to die now.
you're gonna die now.
And with a quick jerk of her elbow, she does just that. Everything goes dark, and you die.
Oh my goodness, all the different ways that we died, you guys. Oh, chapter 3, the arms race? Huh? I never got a chapter 3.
You're on a path in the woods. No, fuck that. If we're gonna have to keep doing this over and over and
Was
over
she a
again, we're
robot?
not
She
starting in
sounded
the
like a
goddamn
robot.
woods every time. We're starting in the fucking cabin.
We got to chapter 3, you guys.
What? The interior of the cabin is sharp. A constricting mess of curved and battered sheet metal pushing you towards... Wait, excuse me? What just happened? What did you just do?
Uh-oh.
I feel dizzy. Oh ho ho ho! I guess I took us to the cabin, didn't I? Isn't that interesting? Who holds the cards now? The circle's getting smaller and smaller.
The hunted.
Isn't
Voice
an
of the
option
hunted.
anymore. We have to fight.
Is this, wait, one, the hero, we got the narrator, we got the cheated, and then now we have a fourth voice, voice of the hunted.
What's the point of fighting if she's just going to win every time? It hurts being sliced to pieces. We're better off just sitting up here and doing nothing.
You guys, we have so many voices now. Wow.
Right, so obviously you've already been here.
Yeah.
How many times?
We'll see
This
it.
is our third?
Yeah, it's a
No
third.
wonder things have fallen apart. You do realise that every time you fail, she escapes and an entire world is damned to destruction, right? That can't be right. That's too much responsibility.
There was the hunted, and then I forgot the other one.
I couldn't agree
The
more.
broken.
We couldn't be trusted with the fate of a single person, let alone the fate of the world. Let's just stay focused, shall we? The only furniture of note is a bent metal table. A pristine blade perched. We take it. Okay, sure, you take the blade before letting me finish telling you it's there. It would be difficult to slay the princess and save the world without a weapon. This feels right. We just have to keep our senses sharp. That's right, we've got to be able to win eventually. And what if we never do? So, are you just going to stand there, or are you going to head to the basement like you're supposed to? I'd love to get started just as much as you would, but how are we supposed to get down there? You walk through the door. You do know what doors are, right?
Where is the door?
But there isn't a door, it's just that mirror again. There isn't a mirror. You really messed things up, didn't you? It's like you can't even see reality anymore. I can feel the air coming up from behind it, stinking of iron and steel. He might be right. Could be a trick. If our other senses can't feel it, then we can't trust it.
Approach the mirror.
Make your way to the door at the end of the room, stopping just in front of it. You really must think you're looking at a mirror. Well, it doesn't exist. Just reach forward and open it.
Is that an illusion?
Let's just move it out of the way without looking. I don't want to see us. I'm sure we all look awful after dying twice.
Let's just fumble for the handle and be done with it. I don't care what we look like. I care about getting to the end of this mess.
Alright, let's wipe the mirror clean.
You reach forward and place your hand on the door to the basement. It creaks open. And the mirror's gone. How surprising. It was never there. Just an illusion. Guess it's time for us to see her again. Just stay focused and you'll be fine. You step forward, but you don't get a chance to linger on the basement stairs. They are smooth and flat and metallic.
Did we just slide
An
down?
unintentional and unfortunately slippery ramp that quickly sends you skittering to the bottom.
Your body tumbles
There
onto
she
the basement
is.
floor and the form of the princess comes into view, standing at a distance. She gives you a wry smile.
Hi, it looks like you don't have a way out, so I'm not going to play dumb anymore.
She definitely sounds more of a robot now.
But don't worry about how bad you did last time. That's part of the fun.
Fun for her, maybe. I didn't like dying all over again. Thinking about dying makes us as good as dead. The only thing that matters is survival.
Actually, does survival matter? We've died twice and nothing bad has come of it. We just need to find a way to win once.
Nothing bad has come of it yet.
Plenty bad has come of it. You've left at least one entire world to ruin. The people there mattered.
The past isn't real. There's only here and now.
Your internal bickering
Oh
is
my
cut short by
God!
the wet sound of slicing meat. From the princess's arms erupt twin blades glistening with her blood,
Oh.
the empty flesh of her arms flopping at her elbows like torn
Holy
sleeves.
cow. What the?
The chain clatters to the floor.
Oh!
She's loose, and she is coming
Oh,
for you.
run!
You're going to make me walk over to you, aren't you?
Run! Ah!
Shit. She's coming for us, and I'm out of ideas.
Oh. We're going to appeal to her authority. Let's see. That's easy. I'm going to try flirting with her. Let's see. Let's see. Think of something better. She wins by killing us, so let's beat her to it. Should we try flirting with her? I'm gonna try flirting, you guys. Maybe she'll be easy on me.
Now, I've tolerated quite a bit from you, but this is a bridge too far. Please don't try romancing the princess. She wants to kill you. She's going to end the world if you don't stop her.
But this is a love story. That's what it said in the beginning, no?
Yeah, do we have to flirt with the murderous monster?
I'd rather not.
It's not like she wants us.
Oh, okay, everyone's saying no.
I'm fine with it. Let's see where this goes.
I know you want to kill me, but has anyone ever told you how gorgeous you are? This reminds me of the interaction between Donkey and the dragon. Right? Like right before the dragon was about to like eat Donkey. Or from Shrek, I mean. We will die rising, exactly. I just feel like I really get you. I like you, romantically even. Maybe we can hash this out over a date. Give her the look, the smolder. Oh god, no. Okay, I'm gonna tell her how gorgeous she is. Girls like to be complimented.
A rosy blush flushes in the princess's cheeks, and a wide grin cuts across her face.
Oh my god. Yes? Is it working?
You're the only person I know, so that's a first. You're sweet. I like you. You're also gorgeous.
Oh my god, yes?
Oh, be damned. This is actually going to work, isn't it?
Hey! Oh, the Riz worked? Let's go?
Still gonna kill you though.
Oh, wait, maybe not.
Or not.
At least she likes us. I've never been liked before.
Blush still glowing in her cheeks. The princess closes the distance between you, blades flashing.
Oh no, oh no. Oh no, don't kill me.
She skewers you.
SMH. Dang it, I thought we had a chance.
Ow. What worthwhile romance doesn't hurt at least a little bit? What matters is that she likes us. She's even said as much. Oh, a new one of us. I thought that only happens when we die. Did we die? You're on a... No, you're in a... Where the hell are you?
I think we're dead, and that's all we'll ever be. Dead, 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 dead.
Stop saying dead, all of you. We might have died a second ago, but right now we're extremely not dead. This is all horribly wrong. How many times have you been here?
This is 4.
No wonder everything's such a mess. This wasn't supposed to go past 1.
I wonder what you're going to do next. You're so full of ideas and I love that.
But I guess we don't have time to talk about things before the princess advances. Okay, whatever we do gets us another us. Let's see how many we can stack. There's got to be a point where it makes us better than her.
As long as we keep moving.
Oh, we're still alive somehow. How are we still alive?
We'll win her heart eventually.
Oh, great. So it's going to get even more crowded. Even more deluded voices that think we might stand any kind of chance.
Come on. on, show me something new.
We're gonna appeal to her authority. We're gonna do that. It doesn't work? Oh no! She kills you again and again and again and again. Your memory blurs as your consciousness leaps from life to life to life, holding only snippets of the conflict that transpires. Oh god.
Let's appeal to her better nature. We haven't tried that. I'm sure she'll listen to reason.
Voice of the opportunist? How many voices do we have right now?
She skewers you.
Well, there's more of us. Let's see if that helps. We just have to hit her harder.
She skewers you.
You'll have to be trickier than that.
Then you skewer yourself.
I thought we both understood that dying doesn't get you anywhere.
Huh, that didn't do much of anything. We're tougher than I thought.
The contrarian! What the heck? What did we just unlock here?
Just panic. Flee.
Paranoid?
She skewers you.
No, you don't get to escape. That's not how this works.
It doesn't matter how many times this takes, we can't give up.
Okay, let's go again. She's going to kill this body either way. So stop feeling what it feels.
The cold?
She skewers you.
Ooh, not bad. Real tough.
See? We're getting better.
Okay, yeah. That was a good one.
None of this is working. Think.
She skewers you.
We're getting close to something. Can't you feel it? One last time.
You're right. One last time. That's all we need.
I think you're getting all the voices. Oh, we have so many voices in our head right now. This is so cool.
And then everything goes dark, and you die.
Do we have a chapter 4? Oh, chapter 4! Mutually assured destruction? Hey!
Don't lose your head. We're in a cabin and we'll take it from here.
This is the farthest we've gone. Wow. Mind blown. What is
Everything feels like it finally
happening?
fits, doesn't it? We're up here, which is different, and different is good. And our steel claw is already in our hand.
Ho-ho! What if we throw it out the window?
Over my dead body.
That won't be very hard. We've died a lot. But I can't say I mind anymore.
Besides, what better way to die so very many times than at the sharp hands of a beautiful woman?
Have a beautiful woman.
I'm sure I can think of a better way to die. They're all the same, really.
How about we stop thinking about
Paranoid?
horrible ways to die? I don't want us to accidentally manifest anything. The only thing we're gonna manifest is finally ending up on top. There are entirely too many of you. How many times have you been here? This isn't good. This is... How about you stick to describing things, and we'll stick to doing them?
Yeah, leave it to the pros. We'll notch up that win in no time.
The stubborn.
Narrator, we heroically stride through the door and towards our destined final encounter with our star-crossed lover.
Fine by me. You walk to the door and onto the basement stairs, only...
It's fine. I'll just shut
Oops.
up then and speed this whole thing along.
Oh.
Are you sure you don't want me to describe the stairs? Or this room, or anything? It feels like I'm hardly a part of this. Don't care, just want to win.
I cheated.
Fine. You make your way to the basement, where the princess awaits you.
You know, this last time I killed you, and you didn't pop right back up again? I thought I'd actually done it. I thought I'd cut you into so many pieces you just weren't able to stitch yourself back together. But I guess we're not done. That's okay with me. It's good even. I like that. I got something ready for you while you were gone. Do you want to see it? I'm not going to wait for an answer. I'm just going to show you. It's worth it though. Just you wait. And not for very long, because I'm going to do it right now.
Are you going to say what she does?
Do you want me to talk now? Well, yeah, she says she has something new. I want to hear about the new thing. Yeah, me too.
I think I speak for all of us when I say that I would like to hear you describe her new thing.
Really? Okay then.
Here we go. Now.
The princess's
Oh!
skin twists, splitting
Ew!
into red blooms of raw meat as it stretches and tears. And then it erupts.
What the heck is that? Ew!
It becomes a wave of blood and viscera, pieces of her splattering against the walls. All that remains in the center of the room is a skeleton of blades. A heart beats furiously in its cage of a chest.
What is that?
Are you ready for what comes next?
Uh-oh. This is my final life, you guys. Goodbye. She's perfect! Are you crazy?
Shit! She's gorgeous.
She's gorgeous.
Absolutely divine.
Absolutely divine.
Yes! Behold, the perfect woman.
I'm dead.
I think we can throw her out the window. That looked painful. How is she still alive? Heart's still beating, that's all she needs. This is fake. This is all fake. That's all just made up. She doesn't even have a back anymore. How are we supposed to stab her in it?
This is all just a sick joke. I hate existing.
We're screwed. I quit. I'm done. Forget it. All right,
Oh, everyone's talking. Empty your mind. Shh. Oh,
It's so quiet.
him too. Oh, be quiet, narrator.
Something feels different about you. It almost makes me feel different. Like I should actually take this seriously for once.
You do not act, and yet through that inaction, your body moves on its own. The princess strikes as you approach, but as her blow finishes its arc, you're already somewhere else.
You're incredible.
Your weapons clash again and again, you and her entering a rhythm free of thought and free of self. There's only the dance, the ebb and flow, the shifting of the tides back and forth between you. Why does this sound kind of romantic? It's like a romantic fight. The deeper you fall into your play, the faster your hearts pound, and the faster the momentum volleys between you. An endlessly building crescendo, and then an opening. Your blade strikes free of volition, and hers strikes too. Achievement: Water and Steel. Master yourself and vanquish a sharp foe achievement. Both strikes are lethal. Neither of you will survive, but neither of you fear what's to come. This is a good ending. What? Ew! Oh, wait, what? Huh? You do not get to see each other die, nor will you ever. It's time for you to leave. Memory returns. Approach the mirror. You do so. Oh, can I save this? Oh my god, this is good. Amazing. What the heck? You do so. Gaze into your reflection. Silence as you reach towards the glass. It's time for you to see what's in it. Yeah, we already know. The bloat. You've grown. You've grown. We have seen our reflection before. You find yourself in the long quiet once again. Proceed to the cabin. Oh, this again? Oh, but she's different now. She's in her blade form. You're at the cabin.
Flickering lights and empty cityscapes become pockets of vitality and movement. I am more than I was before.
A second vessel! What the heck? She has a different form now. Whoa.
Whenever you are ready, I will wipe your slate clean once again.
Maybe we'll compliment her again. You have been kinder to me than anyone else I've met. Thank you.
Why wouldn't I be kind to you? You are the only thing I know that isn't me.
I can't believe that rizzing her up got us this far. These vessels I've been bringing you, I've heard them.
The vessels are shaped by memories of you, but their impulses are drawn to the edge of the long quiet. To them, you are a gate to something more, and any hurt you've caused them is understood as a fair price for freedom. But they are only thoughts and perspectives. They are not me. The wounds they've suffered carve texture around my heart. Without them, I would be as I was before. I would be alone and without sensation. I could not feel the joy of having you by my side, for I would not know your absence.
Everything you say feels like a riddle. Can you give me a single straight
I'm
answer?
sorry. Words are difficult for me. They never fully weave what I wish to say. If you do not like my answers, then you need not ask me questions. The vessels you choose to bring me carry far more meaning than anything words could say in the spaces between.
What does it feel like to change like this?
Eyes close in reflection. Perspectives meld together, and the breadth of my experience stretches to new corners. There are contradictions, conflicts in my nature, and there are familiarities that bind everything together. It feels correct. This is what I need to be. This is the only path forward.
I suppose. I feel like I've asked these before though.
Is a child the same as an infant? I am an unbroken pattern, but every vessel gives fresh perspectives and carves new avenues of expression.
Maybe different.
I am different, but I am the same.
When this is all done, do you know what you want to do?
With every gift you bring me, I excavate the alleys of what I am meant to be, and every exploration yields new and complicated truths. What I will be is different than what I am, and what I am is different from what I was. I cannot tell you what desires I will hold when I have changed, but in this moment, all I want is to know myself and to know you.
What do you want me to bring you next time?
Gifts aren't what someone tells you to bring them. My joy is in seeing what you choose. There are no wrong answers, and every perspective illuminates my shadows and shares new secrets.
How many more vessels do I need to bring you?
If I am to be an ocean, you have nurtured me into a pond. My waters are shallow and murky, and I yearn for more perspective. You will have your rest in due time, and I am sorry for the burdens I place on you.
Why can I not do the same things I've done before?
Those paths lead to worlds you've already seen, and to perspectives I have already made my own. They are useless to us now, inaccessible. The only paths of value are those that are yet untread.
Do you have any preference on how you'd like to change or grow?
My preference is for you to show me what you would like me to see. I cannot know the ways I wish to grow, for I have yet to feel them. It is you who guides me down the thin trail of perspective and memory.
Let's see.
There is still much to be seen. Neither of us know the depths of our being. Perhaps at the end of this, I will be the one to kill you. Or perhaps we will leave this place together and find new horizons to discover.
Do you have any thoughts on this vessel?
This one is sharp and single-minded. She is cruelty, but she is also joy. She will make for an indomitable heart. Do not mourn her. She is exactly where she needs to be.
I'm gonna destroy the body. I'm just so curious. If we ever go here again, I do want to attack the entity at some point, but... Ah! You raise your will to end your life, but as it buries into the space your body should be, you feel nothing at all. One of the many hands in front of you reaches forward and gently touches the side of your face.
There's nowhere for you to be but here.
Oh, is she not letting me die? Okay. I'm still alive somehow? I'm gonna attack the entity. Goodbye! Your will cuts across the entity in front of you, but nothing happens.
My roots burrow in an ocean beyond your sight. We cannot harm each other as we are now.
Oh, okay. Interesting. So, I guess I don't have a choice but to go back?
I will long for your return, but it will give me time to reflect on what I am. We will meet again.
Oh wait, is it gonna close my game again? Chapter 1, okay. A sharp vessel bring the razor full
On a
to her.
path in the
Okay.
woods. You're here.
Okay. We will end there, you guys. I hope you enjoyed this game with me, and if you haven't yet, come join the small but friendly Discord family, and I will see you all on the next game. Bye!